Oh, okay, welcome back, Robert with Occupancy Boost. I wanted to skip a long introduction to this video and just kind of get into right what I want to talk about with you guys, which is, making money, how to run promotions on Booking.com. I'm going to run through these promotions for you guys really quick and kind of show you what Booking.com has to offer their hotels. Anybody with an extranet can set these up for their property. I happen to have promotions running for all my hotels, and they, some of them do really, really well, some don't, and I'm going to cover that in this video. So where I'm at in the extranet is this promotions tab right here at the top. And once you click on the promotions tab, let me take you over to another page. This is a hotel that I happen to have a lot of promotions set up for, okay? This hotel does really, really well on Booking.com. I've had them for quite a while, and you can see down here the number of promotions that I have running for the hotel, and they give you a little rundown for each promotion on, they tell you first of all what your discount you're offering. It tells you how long the promotion's been set up and how many bookings, so on and so forth, how much money the promotion's made for you. So you can kind of get a snapshot on how your promotion's doing. Once you click on this tab right here, choose a new promotion, it's going to take you to this page, and it's going to give you a list of all the promotional campaigns that you can run for your hotel. Now, let me just start at the top here. Booking.com offers these campaigns, okay? When you set these campaigns up, you can't really pick your percentage off that you want to run your promotion for. So for example, this late escape deal, you have to give 20% off. That's a minimum amount that you can offer. That may be too much for your property, so it may not be a good decision for you to run that particular promotion. This deep deals is a limited time deal. You have to give 40% off for your property. Again, that may not make sense for your property. The nice thing about these promotions is you can customize them a little bit, so you only have to set them up for like weekends or weekdays, whatever you prefer. Sometimes you can offset some of these discounts with a higher rate with your on your website. I don't know, that works out for some properties it doesn't. But these campaigns, the nice thing about these campaigns, if you read underneath of these, there's a 20% discount attached to this late escape deal. But it says right here in this little box, it says marketing exposure, and it says badge. Marketing exposure means what they're going to do is they're going to blast this out to every single person that they have in their database with an email address or even text messages. They're also going to blast it out to all their members. Millions and millions of people are going to get blasted this information. The other thing it's going to do for you, it's going to get you ranked higher in the search results. So if somebody goes to your city and searches for a hotel and you're signed up for this late escape deal, you're gonna jump all the way to the top of the page because you're working with them. The way Booking.com is gonna look at this is you're working with them to try to boost business for your hotel, and you're offering a deep discount. So they're gonna advertise you. Obviously, the way they make money is by getting bookings. So if you're offering a great deal, they're gonna advertise it for you. And let me show you what that looks like. One thing I wanna go back to here, see where it says badge? And let me go back to a page where a hotel's actually running this. You can see this hotel, it's not a hotel, but it's an Airbnb. And I just clicked on the city of Dallas, Texas, and I scrolled down and it came down to like the fourth hotel, the fourth property on that page happens to be an Airbnb, and it's got a big badge that says late escape deal. Okay, that's letting the public know that this hotel is running a really, really good bargain on their property. And you can see their regular rate's $145, they have it slashed down to $116, okay? Looks great, they're at the top of the page, so when somebody goes on there is looking for a property in Dallas, this hotel is gonna be the 5th hotel to show up in the search results. That's what those campaigns do for your property. This limited time deal is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna put you, you can see under here, even though it's 40% off, it's going to put you at the top of the search results, and it's going to get you that badge right there that I just showed you on that other page. So they've also got, now those are the campaigns that this may not work for everybody. I do not set campaigns up for all my hotels. I very rarely run these because they're such deep discounts, but I do have promotions running for all my properties, and let me show you what those promotions look like. They've got promotions that are targeting, which aims your discount at a particular group of people or a particular subset of customers. And then they've got portfolio deals also. which is you can kind of customize those a little bit to your needs or what you want to run. Now, as far as targeting goes, I can tell you for a fact that this mobile promotion right here is the top promotion for all the hotels that I work with. So anytime I'm going to set up promotion for my hotels, I always go with this mobile promotion right here, okay? The other thing you get with that too is you get a badge. So if somebody's on a mobile phone, it'll tell that customer that the hotel is mobile exclusive. And it has a big emblem out there. So that customer knows they're getting a discount because they're on a mobile device. They've also got a country rate that you can set up. And the minimum discount on these is 10%. You can do 10%. You have to do at least 10% or higher. The country rate is going to be for hotels, maybe a hotel like in New York City that gets a lot of international travelers. You can target customers that are coming in from a particular country and give them the discount. And then you can also do that same type of discount based on the state that people are traveling in from. And I'm not going to click into these right now and get into them. Once you get in there, they're really self-explanatory. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about if you're not quite following along what I'm saying. Now, these portfolio deals here are a little bit more customizable. This basic deal is something that you can customize from scratch. So it's not tied to a mobile promotion. It's not tied to anything. It's basically how you want to set it up. If you want to kind of play around with your property and kind of set something up for your property and test the waters a little bit, this is a great one to run with. Scrolling down here, this last minute deal is probably the second best performing promotion that I run for all my properties. So the mobile promotion's the best, last minute deal is the second best. And let me just click in here really quick and show you guys how these promotions work, so you kind of get a little bit more feel of what I've been talking about here. This last minute deal, you can set this up for 1 day in advance, 2 days in advance, 3 days in advance, 5 days in advance, however you want to advertise this promotion to your customers. So if somebody's trying to check in the next day, you can set this up for a 1 day in advance, for this promotion to show up 1 day in advance of when they're searching for, okay? Most people do search for last minute, and I think that's why this promotion works out so well. And you could run the promotion over particular hours, as you can see right here. And you can also choose to run your promotions to everybody, or you can do it just for members only. And members are people that have signed up to become a member with Booking.com. They get specific member deals when they log in to Booking.com under the login they set up, and they're going to get particularly they're going to get better deals sent to them. And those you can target just those customers right there if you want to. You can pick which rate plans you want to apply your promotion to, and whether it's a rack rate or a weekly rate or both. And then you can also select which rooms you want to run your promotion on. If your hotel is, maybe you have a hard time filling your king rooms up on the weekends, you can run a promotion just on king rooms for weekends only. And you can pick your promotional amount down here. You can choose the number of nights that you want to run your promotion for. If it's somebody staying for 1 night or maybe 2 nights or more, you can run it on a 3-night minimum length of stay, which I have a lot of those set up for my properties. You pick an beginning and end date, and then down here underneath that, you can also choose which days of the week you want to run this promotion. And like I said before, if you're having a hard time, for example, filling your king rooms up on weekends, you could pick this promotion to run on king rooms only, and you can choose it just to run during the just on the weekends. So you can just click off all of these days of the week here, and you can run this promotion on weekends only on king rooms at whatever percentage off for however long you want, okay? Once you set that up, once you review it and set it up, like I said, it's going to show up here in this column right here. All right, so once your promotion's set up, you can kind of track it and see how it's doing. Now, one other area I want to talk to you guys about real quick before I end this video is this analytics area right here. See this sales statistics? So I'm on analytics and sales statistics. Once you click on that and go over to this page here, it's going to show you how well your hotel is performing against whatever parameters you set it up for. I want to see how this hotel is doing to last year, the competitive set, or their peer group or their market. I can look at that just by going to that analytics sales statistics. And I'm going to look at this hotel right now. under their competitive set, it's going to give you a graph and show you how well your hotel is performing against your competitive set. So one thing I recommend you do is you go back in here and you look at the sales statistics page and then run a promotion and come back to it a couple weeks later or maybe every week and see if your hotel's actually outperforming your competitive set or if you're doing any better. And it gives you a breakdown here of how your hotel's doing room nights compared to your competitive set. It gives you on a percentage basis, and it ranks you on your competitive set from 1 through 11 because you have to pick at least 10 hotels to be in your competitive set. So it's going to show you in your competitive set how well your hotel's performing out of the 11 hotels. So 10 competitors plus you, how you're performing. You can see this property right here is 3 out of 11 on room nights and is 3 out of 11 on average rate. So pretty good. They're in the top 3 of their competitive set, but it shows you they're outperforming their competitive set every month on revenue and room nights. And I can tell you that was not the case with this property before. So I run promotions all the time for my properties throughout the year. That mobile promotion, like I mentioned, let me go back there. That mobile promotion, I got off that page. A mobile promotion and the same day deal are the best ones to run. But you can pick whatever one you like and run them how you want to run them. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have other videos coming out showing you guys how to make money. And I've done a lot of videos in the past for hotel owners and operators to become more successful with their hotel. And please like this video and share it with anybody you think may benefit from it. Again, Robert with Occupancy Boost. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in.